We gotta let her eat, baby. So I got two things going on. Listen to that. You hear that squeak? I just replaced the water pump on this thing, and the belt is not squeaking. That is actually the pulley wheel. Like, one of the pulleys is squeaking, one of the plastic pulleys, so I got to replace that. But as soon as there's no load on the car, it doesn't really squeak. I don't get it. I don't know. We also got a new wideband O2 sensor from Bosch, so we're gonna fix that. So I know what's going on with my gauge finally. What was sick about that is that you know, Advanced Auto Parts had it in stock. Get this car running properly. Should be good finally. And then later on today I got another surprise for you guys, and this should really change content completely. Honestly, other than the shop's been awesome so far. I've been making some money out of the shop, working on some people's cars, but my content has been lacking because all I've been doing is work. So I have another thing that's actually going to make content better, allow me to do a lot more. So, is that a Supra? What? I thought it was a 22R. The 22R? Yeah. It's a K20, bro. Yeah, it's a 2J.
That's not rotary?
Okay, something good really happened. I know if you guys are OG subscribers, you would remember I had put a post that we got our work truck stolen. But this is not the work truck. That's our work truck. We got it back. Boom. All right, so that was I was trying to be a little quiet. It's pretty early in the morning, and you know, we gotta. They're not nosy, but they always be wondering what I do with the camera, so you know, I just keep it on the hush. Anyway, we're gonna go out for a stroll this morning. I'm actually gonna go ride my bike a little bit, and hold on, I'm sure my neighbor's gonna hate this, but we got a lot of changes coming. So as you guys can see, I got my wideband fixed. That was a big deal. That was a lot of the reason why I wasn't really getting on the car. I was pretty confident that the car was dialed. I just wanted to make sure, you know, wideband is at fail safe, so it'll tell you, you know, you lose fuel pressure, it'll tell you in the wideband. You have an issue with anything, it'll tell you. So that's why I wanted the wideband. Picks up hard. So yeah, guys, with the truck, it was hella beat up. They cut the cats out of it. You know, all the ignition stuff is broken. Not a big deal. I could rewire all of that stuff. I could re-weld all the ignition stuff. They had painted the headlights a little bit to kind of, you know, disguise what it was. And yeah, we found it. It was buried hella in the hood. It's all good. Hella in the hood in like this sketchy little apartment complex. Like, you really couldn't see it. And the only reason we got it back is because the complex said it had been sitting there for like 6 months and hadn't moved. So now I got a vehicle that I could potentially tow either the GTO or the Z with to events, and now I could really full send without worrying so much. And that was actually the biggest goal for doing any car thing whatsoever. I feel so much better about the wideband. I can watch it and really see what's going on. Some sort of replacement block, so then I could really full send this one. Also still got to get some stubs. I mean, that's my biggest complaint with the car is, since there's not a lot of manufacturers for these cars, you know, getting parts for them sucks. I mean, obviously engine transmission is all day, but stuff that, you know, brakes a lot on these cars. Diffs, axles, stubs, outer axles. Like there's only like one or two companies. So that's my biggest complaint with this car. Whereas the Z, you got a million manufacturers to pick from. Same when I had the GMW, the same thing, just like hella manufacturers. So you know, once I get some stubs, I might swing this thing too. I don't care. Yeah, I'm over the hump. We made 100,000 miles. We're gonna swing this thing. First, we gotta get some E85. Some E85, baby. The turbo is called the giggle machine because it produces giggles every time you get into boost, baby. I should really make this a daily fun. With making the daily fun, I found... Alright, so I found this guy named Sean online. He drifts his Corvette. It's sick. He has a twin turbo Corvette and he tows it with a turbo 5.3 truck, and I think that is the dopest thing ever. And it kind of feeding my addiction and giving me some inspiration. And look at this dust storm I'm going through right now. Anyway, Sean's truck is super dope, and I kind of want to do the same thing for my cars, to tow them with a badass truck that's turbocharged. Hope you guys enjoy the pulls. I feel so much safer with having the wideband installed properly. I can read everything and actually getting to enjoy this car. I'm gonna have to go mess with Abdul soon. So Abdul, if you're watching this video, I'm gonna have to mess with you soon, give you a ride in this thing, and then yeah, we'll go do some Mexico runs. Sometimes this car scares me. Like, it just keeps going. It's like feel it in your chest. Hopefully you guys like this. I mean, I've done probably a freaking 100 pulls already, so y'all better be sacked.
For games and it's the time to kill. Make up your mind, baby, cause the time is here.